I want you to imagine the world's deadliest animal. I bet you're imagining large animals like sharks, wolves, lions, elephants, hippos, and crocodiles. Now, what if I told you to think something smaller? You're probably thinking snakes, scorpions, spiders. But in reality, it's a little insect that you probably only think of as a nuisance as it sucks your blood, the mosquito. Mosquitoes have killed billions of people over history. They're killing nearly 1 million people every year around the world. Right here in Hillsborough County, this past November, the Florida Department of Health issued a warning as there had been an increase in mosquito-borne diseases within the county. According to the Florida Department of Health, there have been outbreaks in recent years of West Nile virus and St. Louis encephalitis virus, with more than 200 people becoming seriously ill. As I have realized that mosquitoes are more than just a nuisance, I recognize that we must protect ourselves. Today, I'm going to encourage you to take action against mosquitoes by looking at ways to slow down their spread and protect yourself and others. There is a problem, and that is that most people have no idea what mosquitoes actually do. So, let me tell you about mosquitoes. Mosquitoes have a total of 16 different diseases that they carry, some of which can be highly fatal in cases. According to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, mosquitoes carry diseases such as yellow fever, malaria, Zika, St. Louis encephalitis, dengue, and West Nile, which are some of the more commonly known diseases. Mosquitoes spread diseases through their bite. Typically, it passes between birds and mosquitoes, but occasionally humans and horses are the unintended recipient of the bite. Mosquitoes are deadly creatures that you never see coming until they draw your blood. But only the female mosquitoes, are the ones that take your blood. And as they take your blood, they leave their saliva, which is what transmits the diseases and leaves you the mosquito bite on your body. According to mosquito reviews, there are almost 700 million cases of mosquito-borne illnesses every year. There's an astounding number of mosquitoes in the world, currently in the quadrillions. And if you want to know how dangerous mosquitoes are, they kill more animals in a day than all the large animals I mentioned in the beginning kill in a year combined. In Florida, from 2015 to 2016, there was a 625% increase in mosquito-borne disease cases, according to the Center for Disease Control. This is why we need to slow down their spread, prevent and protect ourselves and others. One of the best ways to do so is easy to remember. It's called drain and cover. Drain helps because standing water is where mosquitoes lay their eggs, and is why their numbers multiply so quickly. What that means for all of us is that we must drain standing water from garbage cans, house gutters, buckets, pool covers, coolers, toys, flower pots, and anything else that contains standing water. If you have something that has standing water, like a small pond or even a bird bath, you can get rid of mosquitoes by cleaning it once a week, as mosquitoes take 8 days to grow from an egg. Another large area of standing water that we have a lot of here in Florida are swimming pools. Pool owners need to keep their pools properly chlorinated to keep the mosquitoes from multiplying. Now let's look at the idea of cover. This is how you can protect your body and those of your loved ones. If you know you may be in an area or work in an area prone to mosquitoes, you should wear long sleeve shirts and long pants with socks and shoes. Obviously, it's hot here in Florida, so here are some other suggestions. The Florida Department of Health encourages the use of repellent on bare skin and clothing. Their recommendation on the most effective repellents include DEET, picaridin, oil of lemon eucalyptus, and IR 3535. They also suggest for babies younger than 2 months old to use mosquito netting. You might be thinking, okay, I can keep myself protected from mosquitoes. What impact will all this really make? First, by preventing mosquitoes from being born, you will cut down the mosquitoes that will live in the area you live and reduce future casualties by not allowing them to multiply or giving them the ability to obtain diseases that they give to people. According to the Journal of Neglected Tropical Diseases, more than 70% of the mosquito larval habitats are human-made. If you are concerned about the impact of getting rid of mosquitoes will do to an ecosystem, don't worry. There are almost no animals that rely on mosquitoes as food, and the ones that do eat mosquitoes can easily continue eating other small insects. By following these actions, you can be proud of yourself knowing that you're doing your part to help save lives. In conclusion, I hope you understand the threat mosquitoes pose and that we should take measures against them to solve the issue. If we want to conquer the deadliest creature, we must take action to stop them before they can become any larger of a threat. We must recognize mosquitoes not just as a nuisance, but as a threat that any one of us can assist in the stop of. We must dump out standing water wherever we see it and cover ourselves to avoid mosquito bites. I implore all of us to use drain cover, not to just stop their spread, but to protect ourselves and everyone else.